My beloved, you are not listening to this by accident. Pause for a moment, because what you are about to hear is not motivation. It is recognition. It is the answer to the question you never ask out loud. Why does my life keep restarting when I am just beginning to feel settled? Why do things fall apart when you were finally becoming happy? Why do you outgrow places you prayed to reach? Why do people walk away just when you started loving them without fear? Why do your plans reset again and again and again? And the most silent question of all, Krishna, why does it feel like I am always starting from zero? Come closer, because today I am not speaking to the strong version of you that the world sees. I am speaking to the one who is tired of being strong. You scroll through your phone at night, don't you? Seeing people your age, settled, careers, stable relationships, consistent lives that look like they are finally moving forward. And there you are, starting again, new city, new goal, new healing journey, new routine, new version of yourself, again, and it makes you question yourself. Am I doing something wrong? Listen carefully, you are not restarting your life. I am relocating your destiny. You call it failure when a job doesn't work out. But I saw the way that place was slowly dimming your light, how your smile became professional, how your creativity began asking for permission, how your soul started feeling like it was on a timesheet. You think you lost that opportunity, but I watched you losing yourself. So I pressed reset, not to punish you, to return you to you. You call it heartbreak when someone leaves. But I heard every conversation where you shrank your truth to be loved. Every time you said, it's okay, when it wasn't. Every night you overthought their one-word replies and blamed your worth. You think they walked away, but I removed the place where you were abandoning yourself. You call it being left behind when your plans don't work in the timeline you imagined. But tell me, who taught you that life is a race? Who made you believe that reaching early is better than arriving whole? Your path is not slow. Your path is sacredly timed. My dear one, you are not like everyone else. You compare yourself to. You are being built in layers. That is why your life looks like chapters instead of a straight line. Every time you start again, your capacity is bigger, your awareness is deeper, your heart is wiser, your standards are higher, your energy is cleaner. You are not going back to zero. You are starting again from a higher level of consciousness. Do you remember the version of you from 5 years ago? The one who accepted bare minimum, the one who was afraid to be alone, the one who needed validation for every decision, the one who thought walking away meant losing. That person could not live the life you are about to enter. So I had to rewrite your environment. Again, and again, and again, not because you are lost, but because you are chosen for growth that cannot happen in comfort. This generation you belong to, you carry a different kind of exhaustion, not just physical, mental, emotional, digital. You are healing childhood wounds while building a career, learning self-love while unlearning comparison, trying to stay soft in a world that rewards numbness, trying to stay spiritual in a world that measures success by productivity. And when everything becomes too heavy, your life resets. New beginning, new direction, new identity. And you think, why can't anything just stay? Because you are not here to build a life that looks stable. You are here to build a life that feels aligned. Alignment requires release. Release feels like loss, but it is actually selection. Every restart in your life is me removing what cannot go where you are going. You think you are behind, but you don't see what I am protecting you from. The job that would have paid you more but stolen your peace. The relationship that would have lasted longer but broken your spirit. The friend circle that looked fun but drained your self-worth. The opportunity that looked perfect but was not your path. You only see what ended. I see what it saved you from. Starting over is not your curse. It is your spiritual privilege. Because you are aware enough to not stay where your soul cannot breathe. Many people never restart. They stay in the wrong job, in the wrong love, in the wrong identity, in the wrong life. You listen to the discomfort, even when it breaks your heart. That is not instability. That is courage. Let me tell you a secret you have never been told. The people whose lives look consistent from the outside are often repeating the same year emotionally. You are the one living multiple lifetimes in one lifetime. You are evolving, rapidly, deeply, irreversibly. That requires restarts. Every time you say, I have to begin again, I say, look how far you have come. Because this time you are beginning with stronger boundaries, clearer self-respect, deeper faith, less fear of being alone, more connection with me. This is not the same beginning. This is a higher beginning. Do you know why it hurts so much? Because you are conscious now. Earlier you could distract yourself. Now you feel everything. You notice misalignment quickly. You outgrow faster. You cannot pretend. That is spiritual maturity, not emotional weakness. My beloved, you are not unstable. You are unsettleable in places that are not meant for you. There is a difference. The world taught you to be afraid of starting over. But I designed you for transformation. You are a soul that sheds skins. New mindset, new environment, new energy, new purpose. Again, and again, and again, not because you failed to hold life together, but because life is upgrading you faster than your comfort can keep up. One day, you will stand in a place where everything makes sense, not because your journey was straight, but because every restart led you there, and you will say, thank you for not letting anything work that was not meant for me. So the next time your life resets, do not say, why again? Say, Krishna, what are you preparing me for now? Because every new beginning in your life is a hidden blessing in disguise. A redirection, a purification, a protection, a preparation. Tonight, when you lie down and the overthinking begins, when the fear says, what if I have to start again? Smile, and remember this, you have started again so many times, and every time you became someone stronger, someone wiser, someone closer to me. Starting over is not your pattern. Rising again is your nature. Come, my beloved, leave your head on my shoulder for a moment. You don't have to figure everything out today. You don't have to have a perfect plan. You don't have to know where this new path is going. Just walk. I am in every step that feels uncertain. I am in every door that closes. I am in every fresh beginning. And I am in the version of you that is being born right now, stronger than you have ever been. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from experience, from healing, from awareness, from faith, and most importantly, you are starting from me. If this message reached you in a moment when your life feels like it is rearranging itself, then take this as your sign. Something beautiful is not ending. It is being rewritten, for you, with you, through you. Now breathe. Your new beginning has already started. And this time you are not walking into it alone.